The time has come.
To end this game. We're done playing
I
this.
wish. Is this the last video?
Yes.
No, she's still there. You need to... You didn't... No, she didn't... She's still there. You need to hit her again to get the...
I don't... What am I doing in this game?
I don't know.
Well, of course we can't know. We don't know what they're doing in this game. Hey, let's go fix time. Well, hang on. Because there's like these side quests over here, and like even our main quests aren't really anything to do with what our actual mission is, so whatever.
Well, our actual mission is to beat the final boss. Nothing else.
So I guess technically all this screwing around is solving that problem.
Is it? You're not gaining any levels right now. Or finishing any quests.
Well, we're making the Time Eater weaker when we finish quests.
But you aren't finishing any quests right now.
Not right now, but we will.
Soon? Eventually?
You know, I don't remember if I do finish any in this video. I might not.
Is this just the video where you left it on for like a month and a half? And we're just looking at that?
No, that's actually what I did, was after I finished this video, I forgot to turn the game off, and like a month later I came back to it, and I was like, oh, this game is still running.
How could... I'm gonna say this. How could you forget how to turn this game off? Or to turn this game off?
I thought the PSTV was in sleep mode, and it might have been in sleep mode for a month, and I just turned it on.
Sleep mode is not the same as turning this game... I mean, I would imagine that after finishing a video of this game, that you would take pleasure in turning the... in going and, like, pulling the stupid page down on your Vita.
It depends. I mean, after playing this game, sometimes it's just like nothing really seems worth it anymore. I do not have the energy to end this. I'm just going to lay here until I starve to death. But there's a razor blade right there. You could finish it quickly. No,
too much work.
Like, I'm looking at this menu. I remember I was looking at this menu. I was just like, I don't know what to do. I don't know if I can do any of these quests.
Well, that's the point. You have to save your game and pick a random quest. And
that's what we've been doing.
Yeah, but then when you die, you just reload and pick a different quest.
Here's a boss battle.
So you need a notebook.
Probably a bad idea.
You need a notebook to keep track of which quests you haven't yet done yet.
Visiting Dreamcast. Capture the spot. It takes so much time before you can actually do the main quests in the game that actually progress the story that it's just unfathomable.
Well, I mean, why are... Oh. That is so the wrong quest to do right now. Hey, at least we aren't listening to their English voices anymore.
Yeah,
hey, look, it's
small
some
mercies.
Girls with glasses. You're not... Okay, there you go.
Hi, I'm useless in this game. Just imagine if the jokes in this game actually started being funny. But by that time, it's just like you no longer have the willpower to laugh at
It's 40 hours in. It doesn't matter.
Oops. Oh, I got it.
Amazing.
I mean, there's no way to tell whether or not you actually do, so...
But usually it makes an alarm noise, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And your character says something absurd.
Like, kill me, why am I in this game, kill me.
Yeah, something like that. Well, these enemies don't look too bad. Don't cut me off.
Don't bring me
Do
down.
you even know that the enemies that you need to fight to get the items that you're looking for are in this area?
I have no idea. I think so. I don't remember.
So?
I mean, I play...
You think so?
I am taking so long to get through this game that I should have given up a while ago. It's the only real game we're running on this channel, and I am taking forever to do it.
Yes, you are.
I need to abandon all my actual useful work in life and just buckle down on this.
and just finish it. Just get it over with. That's like removing a bandage. Or a tumor.
No, because, like, removing a bandage is an act in and of itself. It is a short and swift amount of pain. But you've already felt all that pain. The bandage doesn't even hurt in this game's case.
I don't know.
I mean, look at these enemy designs. I don't know what on...
Why does the robot have low defense compared to the puffy angel thing?
I don't know. There's not even a semblance of reason behind why they have the weaknesses they have. It's like there's just no way to tell.
Hey, character gain skill. I bet it's useless.
Let's see. What was it? Bind blow.
It's the bind blow. Oh boy, paralysis. I'm sure that'll be very effective against these level 45 enemies at this point in the game.
It's like paralysis, but it doesn't even last a full turn. Like, you hit an enemy with it, then by the time their turn comes around, they're already free from it.
Yeah, they just kind of like stumble a little bit in their first step, but then they're fine.
It doesn't even slow down their place in the time slot. It just does nothing. It does an animation. This game would almost be more tolerable if it had a lot of really, really bad problems like that.
I don't think tolerable is the right word. I think funnier, maybe.
Yeah.
Not more tolerable. Like, imagine if this game crashed frequently and you had to just restart randomly. We would not be actually playing this game at this point.
It's a baseball.
Baseball. I'm supposed to say it, not you. Hey, a phoenix! You're gonna have to kill that thing, right?
Yeah, let's go check it out. By the way,
I bet it kills you.
Yeah, by the way, this was a mistake.
Yes. Yeah, you probably should have filled your fever meter before you fought the thing.
Nonsense. Don't be silly. We weren't going to win this no matter what.
You're doing decent damage.
Oh yeah, no, I do some damage to it.
Oh.
That's all fine and well. But I think, if I'm remembering correctly, that's neither here nor there.
Really? Great.
Remember, this game is just a series of downhill battles followed by a very swift uphill.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like if the last boss, like the last dungeon in a Dragon Quest game, it was like you're almost at the final boss, but the entire dungeon is just filled with level 1 slimes.
Uh-huh. Oh, that doesn't look so good.
See now, I thought there was a pattern where, like, wind worked on all the air creatures in this game, but apparently not when it comes to the boss.
This is a phoenix. It's a fire creature. If this game has any semblance of sanity, this is a fire creature.
I think it is, yes.
It may also be fire and wind, but it... So you've done maybe 1/16 of its hit points worth of damage?
Yep.
And it hasn't had a turn yet, right?
No, hasn't had a turn yet. I think you know what's coming.
Is it gonna, like, one-shot several of your characters in one turn?
I don't think it does that. It does something else that kind of...
It resets the game.
It just walks away and leaves you frozen in the battle sequence. It never officially ends its turn, so you can't continue.
It just sits there. Oh, that's bad. It just recovered all of its hit points.
And then some.
And then some. It may actually be stronger now. So you're thinking about running away now, right?
No, my first thought was let them all die. Then I thought about running away.
Okay, fair enough.
But I'll be honest, my first thought about like every interaction in this game is let them all die. Even the dialogue,
Yes.
so...
Please just let them die. You know, they're taking it so well. Like, I mean, I remember Groundhog Day, and Bill Murray did not take a time loop nearly as well as these girls are taking it.
Yeah, it's like, now that they've got the, now that they've gotten past the first couple times where they actually change the dialogue and they're just repeating the same thing over and over again, it's so... It's just like, you can almost feel IF giving up on the inside. Like, oh, she's falling again. We should probably go catch her.
If only they actually, like, made that reflect in the dialogue.
Well, we can pretend that they do for at least one turn, since they're speaking another language. I don't know why I thought this would help. I think I was just bored.
Oh, good, it resists whatever that is. You're gonna... Do you die, or do you escape?
I really don't remember.
Oh boy. 4,000 damage.
It'll heal like 10 times.
It has a turn
that.
next. Yeah, it's gonna heal 28,000. Run away, run away.
I'll give the game this. At least it doesn't like trap you in these boss battles. You can actually run away from them.
Well, to be fair, technically that's not a boss battle. It's just like a very difficult enemy in the... You're not going to be able to complete your quest, are you?
I am not. We're feeding that phoenix to the time eater.
No, that quest is not a quest that goes to the time eater. That quest is a quest that is just got a book next to it, so it never expires. Okay. So you're feeding something else to the time eater, and the time eater's going to get stronger.
Yeah, we'll be back for that bird later.
Yeah,
I guess we gotta be like level 99 or something to beat any of the bosses from here out.
Well, that doesn't make any sense. That means that the rest of this game is literally just a grind fest.
Well, that's been the first part of the game, so I don't see why we should stop now.
Well, the first part of the game had a bunch of, like, character interactions and stuff. They weren't good character interactions.
Well, the last half does too, it's just that we can't do any of them because they're all too high a difficulty level.
That's my point, is that, like, we didn't have to grind at all in the first half of this game.
And grinding really doesn't help. Like, we really need to be past a lot of this stuff to even be able to do it, because... I mean, I don't know, the amount of grinding it would take to, say, be able to do the Saturn and Neptune one and finish it is already putting us at, like, level 60 probably, or something. I mean, I don't even know. They're like what, 14,000 hit point characters?
Something like that.
Or they're doing like 10,000 damage a hit on you, and it's just like, well, we can't do anything here. Like, at what point is that going to turn around? I have no idea.
Right, fair enough.
And the equipment upgrades in this game are all bland and unimaginative. It's like we've gone 40 levels, and what have I done? Upgraded their equipment twice?
If that.
Most of it in the first 5 videos? Like, why am I doing this?
Maybe we just need to stop playing this game entirely.
There is literally no reward for playing this other than at the very end of the game when you beat the boss and find out what happens. There's no reward. Like, you don't finish quests and it's like, oh, here's some extra armor to help you in your next battle, or anything like that.
Should we just...
No, it's war now. We might have to play something else in between just to keep me going, but...
I'm alright with that.
But this is pathetic. This is just pathetic game making. This is sad and lazy. I don't understand how this game got made like this. I mean, it's got so much going for it if someone had just taken time to make it a better game. Like, you know, the character designs are nice and it's not bad to look at. You know, some of the stuff is bland here and there, but overall, it's, you know, it's not an ugly game.
Right.
And, you know, the dialogue might be a little corny, but I've seen worse. I mean, have you ever played... Well, I don't remember. Did I show you Summon Night 6?
No.
That game has some of the worst RPG dialogue I have ever encountered in my entire life.
Oh, I guess it does feed the time eater. Huh.
Yeah.
Nice.
It doesn't come back. You just can't do those anymore.
That might be what happens.
All of your power-up quests never come back.
If you notice, the other release class level things don't have timers next to them. I'm a little worried that it won't come back next time we
I think
through.
it does because I think I tried one before and it came back.
Okay. Oh my god. Oh, the other thing that's interesting about that is it didn't take up a time slot. Like, that one quest at the top was a red-eye quest. And it's still a red-eye quest. It didn't get eaten. Only the quest that you... Interesting.
Yeah,
That's
I
bizarre.
think when Histy taught me, she explained that they're ones you can try at any time without consequence.
Huh.
This game would almost be better if it was just like a series of teach me Histies, but like actual educational software. Learn Spanish with Histy. But then it's like these tutorials where it just throws so much information at you on each screen that you can possibly learn a language.
It can't be worse than Muzzy. Oh boy, it dropped a rag. Alright, you only have to fight 2 more of those, enemies that they stole from Namco somehow. Yeah. I don't understand why there are Pac-Man enemies in this game. Like, it's baffling to me. Hey, there's one.
Not the
cool.
teddy bear slime heads with the octopus tentacles, though. That's not confusing at all.
No. Well, no, those are...
I'll tell you what those are. Those are the most abominable creature in this game. I don't even... Who made that?
Well...
That was made by someone that was in a room somewhere cutting the heads off of stuffed animals and rearranging their bodies.
I mean... I can tell you where that came from. So there's the Dogus are those little, like, bare-faced slime things. They're clearly a riff on the Dungeon Quest slimes. And then those are clearly a riff on the Dungeon Quest healing slimes. It's really that simple.
Oh, the little legs. I totally forgot about those.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that does make sense. But I'm still going to go with my theory about a madman working. I think it's really easy to sell someone on the idea that a crazy person worked on this game.
I think it's not unlikely that a crazy person worked on this game. You know what I noticed is that it kicked you into the battle even though you were jumping over the enemy.
Yes, it did that.
That's really weird. Like, I would not imagine that would be a thing.
Their contact boxes ascend into infinity in this game.
Yeah, but usually if you have jumping in a game, it's because jumping helps you avoid stuff. But in this case, it's exactly the opposite. The jumping gives you a false sense that you should be able to avoid something when in fact you cannot.
Yeah, no, that's why they don't have any airspace in this game. There's no flying in the world of hyperdimension. No airplanes, because you'd be bumping into enemies all the time.
It's no Elite Dangerous, I'll tell you that.
Well, nothing is Elite Dangerous. Elite Dangerous stands on its own. Elite Dangerous is a wonderful space simulator. This is a wonderful depression simulator.
It's actually a more accurate simulator of depression than Depression Quest.
Yeah.
It actually induces depression in the player.
Well, think about it. Like, what's happening in this game? You're wandering around. You don't know what to do. It feels like everything is against you.
Yeah.
Everything is just wrong. There's no action you can take that will make things better. It just goes on and on and on, and then you die.
Yeah, and then you respawn.
Ugh.
You're in the wrong screen to select a quest.
That I am.
I guess you'll figure it out eventually, right? I mean, there's
I
only
might have
14
fallen
minutes left in this
asleep
video. I can't. There we go. There we go.
Can I do this quest? I don't know. I guess we'll try it.
We'll give it a shot. I hope you saved. Oh, you're saving now. That's a good sign.
Well, I mean, at this point, I don't mind feeding the time eater. I actually want it to win.
I suppose that... Wait, if you want the time eater to win, then we can actually stop playing this game. Oh boy.
How many friggin' times have we gone to this map? There are so many other places to explore that we're just not even running into quests for.
It's weird. They, like, only made quests for... You don't need to fight Coin Man, thank God.
Oh yeah, and I love all these breakable object quests. So, like, there's so little to do in the game already, but then don't even have me fight enemies to get, like, half the stuff I need. Half these quests are breakable object quests.
I guess. Hey, they're actually taking hits. Maybe they'll give you some experience at the end.
Oh my god, this game is so bad that it's only like... It's only about 2 steps above a mobile game.
I mean...
Bit of modern gaming commentary.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I think everybody knows that mobile games are typically garbage.
And that's putting it nicely. I won't say there's a better word for this one, but I will say that calling it just garbage is a nicer way of putting it.
Yeah.
I tried playing that Danmachi mobile game, and it was like every other crap mobile game out there. It's like, well, I'm pretending to be an RPG, but really there's just a bunch of distractions on the screen that you can tap, and we'll send you occasional free items just to keep your interest. Like, you know, the exact opposite of what this game is doing. It's just like, well, we're just going to keep trying to keep you interested in this game by throwing trinkets at you constantly, but there's no purpose to any of them.
Yeah.
Other than to hope that you'll pay for content at some point, and, oh my god, it was so weird. It was like, I played 20 seconds of the game, the actual gameplay, in 20 minutes, and, like, towards the end it was just, oh, by the way, you've earned this for doing your first quest, and now we're going to open up this screen that tells you about all the updates this game has had in the past week. And then I couldn't figure out how to close the update screen. I was like, what? Why do people play these? Who is playing these games that they're so popular? It's mind-boggling. I would rather 100 Sega Hard Girls games than be forced to only have mobile games.
Why is Game Gear super weak all of a sudden?
I changed class.
Why did you leave her in the party after you changed her class?
Because it doesn't
She
matter,
levels up.
nothing matters.
You might die in this fight.
I came close, I had the knife at my wrist.
Well, I meant figuratively, but wow.
I do stuff like that where it's just like, I'm just going to use a skill because I'm bored.
Uh-huh. And she doesn't have an ESP now?
It doesn't matter.
Now what happens? Oh, great.
Like, this game was made for Eeyore.
Does that help?
Just to build SP.
Yeah, but couldn't you like attack 3 times and then do that?
Yeah, I usually
get 30
do.
SP.
Sometimes I get impatient.
Fair enough.
Sometimes I just don't have the patience.
You really need to pull Game Gear out of the party. She needs to level up for a while outside the party.
There's no point in leveling up.
We know that there's a point in leveling up. We know how to finish this game.
Is there a point in finishing the game though? That's the question Eeyore wants to know.
It's a game. There's never really a point in finishing a game, but it is what you make of it.
No. It's not what I make of it. It's what they made of it. That's the problem here. don't put this on me.
This is all your fault.
I did buy it.
You're not enjoying this game enough, and you really should be. It's clearly
Is that
way
how they
better
tried
than
to sell it
you're
on
making
people? that does sound like a typical Sega workaround from that era.
The Dreamcast failed because you people didn't like it enough.
It's like when Microsoft was like, oh, it's not a bug, it's a feature.
Well, yeah. If they know about it and they don't fix it, then it's clearly a feature.
Eeyore should just be the spokesperson for the Hard Girls franchise.
You know, you say that, but like, I think the Hard Girls franchise has no lack of characters to be the face of it that are far more related to it than Eeyore.
But I don't think they can sell it as well as he can.
No, I think they sell it way better than he does, and that's the point.
I mean, how are we defining better here? Are we defining it by, like...
By sales.
Okay, I was defining better by how many people can we get to just, like... How can we kill this game?
Oh, well, that's different.
But if V taught me anything...
Oh
you can't
god, the
kill an
music!
idea.
What the hell? What? Listen to this!
Yeah, like I said, it's not hard to convince someone that an insane person worked on this game. Possibly several.
All of them.
It's like they just walked into a room, they were like, hey Tony, can you whip us up a soundtrack for this game? He's like, you got it! He was at the keyboard ready with like, surrounded by like 20 Red Bulls and monsters.
And like, as soon as they say, hey Tony, we need you to do this, he like suddenly all the Red Bulls are empty.
No, he's playing when they walk in, and it's so loud that everyone has to cover their
No.
ears.
He's perfectly still. He's perfectly still when they come in. And the Red Bulls are all full and closed. And then they say, hey Tony, can you make us a soundtrack? And he's like, hell yeah! And then suddenly all of the cans are open and empty. And then he starts playing.
His fingers are moving in a blur, and he's just like, are you ready? Hit record now!
This'll be your only chance.
I think we need another take for that.
And she's not even an item master anymore, so why is she doing this?
Oh, because she's still got that skill. Like, hardly anything really changes. I think her stats, like, her
stats drop like
one of her
crazy,
stats flop if they're like on an equal level, and that's it. That's like all I'm noticing in this game. It's like, okay, the difference between an item master and a berserker is that one has more.
Well, no, I think you keep the skills that you earned, but the skills that you earn on level up are determined by your current class.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Which makes sense.
But like, there's such little variety in the skills that it doesn't really make the character play any different. So
Yeah,
zero fun added to that. Added by that.
Yeah, no, I'm not disagreeing with you there. Oh boy, one more of those stupid things. Is there really no way to heal your characters other than to throw healing items at them?
Well, I mean, you've got those like 2 or 3 healing spells that are...
No, but isn't there like an inn in the library where you can rest for like a small fee?
I think you get your health back when you go to the library, but you don't get any SP back, just health.
Oh, that's terrible.
And since your SP fills so slowly in this game, like, healing with SP is kind of dangerous.
Total waste.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the only person that has any SP right now is Segami.
Well, she has a healing spell, but it's ineffective. And then Fudia has a healing spell, but she's... You know, you can only heal 2 people at a time, or you can heal twice in a turn. So she doesn't really have anything effective for healing the party, and then after she uses it a couple of times, she's got to attack the enemies to build up her SP.
Yeah.
So you basically got to hope you're healing at the right time, which isn't as effective as throwing items.
No.
Especially since I'm pretty sure we can afford all the net rolls that we want at this point.
I suppose.
So yeah, I think she's probably the best healer in the game. And it seems like you can farm healing items pretty decently too.
Sure. I mean, I guess I'm just not used to RPGs where the primary method of healing is items. They always throw me for a loop whenever I see the wow, that was a lot of damage.
Well, you can blame that on me, because for years I wanted a game that was like more item-centric, and then they finally give me this crap. And it's just the healing items too, it's like not other items.
Well, I mean, Dark Rose Valkyrie is pretty item-centric too, so...
I have to dig more into that. Like that was like the one kind of disappointment I had with Etrian 3 was that the class that seemed based around items didn't really make them more effective in any way, so didn't really end up using them.
Yeah. Oh boy. Quest complete.
Like, this game would be better if I just got to pick the quest, and then the game told me whether or not I completed it successfully, and then fed it to the time meter if I didn't.
Oh, Segami's down. She should lose all of her SP when she falls.
That would be great.
That's just like the game sticking its thumb in your eye.
I mean, it would be more interesting, I'd give it that.
Interesting, yes, that's...
It's like, okay, the game purposely hates me, I can accept that. Like, if I could believe there was actual malice in this game design, I might be able to take it a little better.
Yeah. Oh
like,
boy.
interviewing the creators of the game. Well, I did it because I really hate our fans. I just hate them. I swear to God.
I hate everything that is Sega and also Hyperdimension Neptunia. I hate both of those things. Therefore, the time meter just keeps gaining tens of thousands of hit points.
Even the time meter must be like, seriously? Is this the best you... I'm gonna win, aren't I?
It has won like 4 times.
The time meter has to be getting bored with this game. Maybe the time meter is Eeyore. Maybe that was the end result of everything that happened to Eeyore and Winnie the Pooh.
Maybe that's the reveal at the end.
Of Winnie the Pooh or this?
This. I think that was appropriate.